Alright, you guys know the drill by now, right? Me and you, watching some YouTube videos, critiquing people's life choices. It's gonna be a fun time. So yeah, let's do it. Alright, first clip of the day from Wacky Moto on a Gixxer 1000, doing an absolutely epic wheelie, making me jealous. I wish I could do them. Oh, to an absolutely epic speed wobble. Oh wow, that's not fun. Yeah, it could have been bad, but Wacky handled it pretty good, honestly. And if we're being honest, it wasn't a very bad speed wobble either. I mean, I'm not saying this was fun. This was horrifying probably to this guy. But I mean, if you really want to see bad, go check out the previous video I did. There were some pretty gnarly ones in that video. Yeah, Wacky, you saved it. Good job. Alright, up next, Angel or Not. Doesn't say what bike he's on, but I think it's a Honda. Oh, snap. Yeah, ooh, that could have been bad. Populated areas, man. You got to be extra careful. And we're going to a second clip from the same guy. Not a good sign. Her kid walking. Oh! That would have been horrific. That would not have been on YouTube if that happened. Almost created a wombo combo here. He was ready on the brakes. The brakes will save you in these kinds of environments, so do it. Do it. All right, up next, Nivim Moto Vlogs coming at us from Chile. Again, doesn't say what bike this is. What is this he's got? Oh, he's got two phones. Oh! Almost went down to one phone. Mr. Sticky Fingers there almost snagged the other one. Man, that is a good phone mount. That should be on their advertising. Also theft proof. The results may vary. We're not paying you a dime if anything does get stolen. But we've seen on video that it's worked. At least once. So yeah, theft proof. And yeah, phone thief got away. Yeah. Or would be phone thief. I mean, if we're being honest here, it's not his first rodeo. But yeah, he'll get what's coming to him down the line. And I don't mean that in a threatening way. I'm not going to Chile and hunting this guy down. But it's a game of chance. You steal from enough people, eventually you're going to find somebody with a handheld lead launcher cannon. You guys know what I'm talking about. And the dude's probably going to end up blasted or ran over, you know? Again, I don't want that to happen, but you know, I can't stop. You know, there's no one to blame but himself at that point. Don't thieve around. It's not a reliable business model. Josh Johnson. I almost said Josh Joshson. What are you gonna get yourself into, Josh? Ooh, rocks! Oh, I mean, you're only on two wheels, man, you know? It does not take much to take you down. I mean, dodge them rocks if you can. And if you can't, I mean, just loosen up and just let your suspension handle it. But yeah, it's still a sketchy situation. But he handled it. He did it. Yeah, he survived. I mean, all right, next, Raven Rider. That name's very familiar. This clip is also very familiar. This is the clip with that lady, right? That crazy lady? Yeah. Moto Madness is really doubling down on this lady. They do not want the internet to forget this lady's foolishness. Yeah, don't be dumb. Because people might post you on YouTube and then others will commentate over that video and reinforce how dumb you are on their channels. Yeah, don't be dumb. SP3X Moto Vlogs on a Ninja 400. The bike I was gonna get before I got my first bike. And almost got merged into. That's always fun. And... okay, I thought the bus was going to merge into him too. Oh, what is this? I reacted to this clip last time too. I don't pre-skim through any of these videos because I want a genuine reaction and this is the price I pay for it. Yeah, what you going to do? This is what I said in my previous video. No.
Man, what?
Oh, no, we got a third party involved now. It's a 2v1.
Easy to look.
I think we found out that she was turning. I think we all acknowledged that. Classic. Fred motorcycle on the Kawasaki Z300 in Brazil. And a bus cutting you off. Kind of low stakes. I mean, not the craziest thing I've seen. Low stakes. Okay, higher stakes. Yeah, that could have been a lot worse. No depth perception, man. Jeez. Look at that. Perfect line of sight. All he had to do was look right, and chances are he did see the motorcyclist. It's just he thought he had a lot more time, that he could make it. I mean, not as much space as you thought you had. All right, up next, we got Angel or Not lane splitting on the highway. That's always a fun thing to do. For that reason, yeah. People don't look in between the lanes. They look to their immediate left, immediate right. Are we going for it? He's thinking about it. Okay. Little backslap. I think I've said this before too. I'm all for lane splitting, you know. I think it could be a very useful thing in a lot of scenarios. But when you're lane splitting, I mean, we're all on motorcycles. We're all invisible. But you're even more invisible once you start lane splitting. People never look down that dotted line lane. They're just looking immediate right, immediate left, especially in like traffic like this where everything's kind of slowed down. They're not expecting anybody going past them. So yeah, they're not going to take you into account. Yeah, and then you have stuff like this that happens. So you just gotta be careful, man. Yeah, and I don't even think that's worthy of a mirror punch. And I don't think he did either. That's why he kind of just let him off with a slap. It's funny though, because you could see it in his head. He was like thinking about it. How hard do I want to go on this mirror right now? Angel or Not again. Oh no. Okay, here we go again. Green light. Oh, this dude's creeping, dude. Look at him. Look at him.
You're on camera.
What an idiot. Yeah. I mean, well, Okay, well, here we go again. In all fairness, you also had a green light. I mean, the car driver's more, like, in the wrong for sure. But again, you know, I mean, it's like, if I were to see this happening where a dude's creeping up right on my feet and I have a green light, I would have just gone, you know what I mean? Yeah, some of these motorcyclists, man, they got nerves of steel, man. They ain't scared of nothing. Just stone wall, man. There's a cop right there. They're not gonna do anything about that, though. Where is this in? The city? New York, NYPD, New York? Yeah, they're not gonna do anything. Best of multiplayer moments. We're going down a dotted line. That's always a weird thing to do. Oh, God. That's one of those situations you look down for a split second and next thing you know, you're in the bed of that guy's truck all mangled up, you know? I mean, I guess I understand why he was on the dotted line. He had the intention of just bombing down that dotted line, just lane splitting through everybody, but yeah. I mean, for this particular situation where all these cars are starting to brake on the left lane, this spot that this motorcyclist is in is absolutely the worst place you could be. Like, you can say what you want, but truck guy was not going to be able to see him coming up. There's just no way. Again, the dangers of lane splitting. He wasn't even lane splitting, but he was like preparing to, you know, he was like on that dotted line ready to go in, and then this happened. So I mean, again, if you're lane splitting, I mean, be careful. All right, what are we doing here? Merging. Not the worst merge we've seen on Moto Madness by far. Same day, I am tired, wet, and more miserable than usual. Okay, so whose mirror's going? That's my frustration at having to sit in the rain longer to let this driver out. Oh, jeez. Not the best spot to be, dude! Oh, yeah. I saw that coming, actually. Yeah, that guy's an idiot. He's an idiot. I'm not going to defend that car driver at all, because that was a dumb thing to do. But at the same time, man, you know, you want to get around these cars, you want to filter, go through, and then you just happen to put yourself in the worst possible situation for something like this. I mean, yeah, a lot of filtering and lane splitting fails, huh? Yeah, could have been a lot worse, though. He could have just went right through him, took out the whole front end of his bike. Did they make contact? I think they did make contact. Oh, we're just riding off there. Okay. Arbonne 2 on wheels. Oh, boy.
How did this happen?
I mean, hopefully everyone survived that. Angel or not again. Okay, this has got to be like the third, fourth time by now. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Okay, merge. Move. Okay, no. We're holding our ground, man. We are not budging. Oh, God. This is why I'm so happy I don't live in places like this. I don't know if I'd survive it. Jeez, dude. Go, go, go. Lane splitting. Not risky at all. Green light. Slow down. It's like at every corner, man, there's something. See, I'm a little chicken. Like, whenever I see something like that, somebody merging into me, like, my first reaction is to just, boom, like, swerve away, you know? But I've seen a few clips now where people are like this guy, where they won't budge. They'll just hold their lane. He is ballsy. With his cigars, too, probably.
I don't have to find a hideout place like you.
All right, Junio Adventure. Oh! And there's dirt on the road. There's dirt on the road. Okay, okay, we saved it. Yeah, the minute I saw that dirt on the road, I'm like, oh no, this is gonna be so bad. He's just gonna like skid out off-road and just tumble. Yeah, dude. That's a dumb driver. I mean, literally nothing obstructing your vision from the left side or the right side. You have full visibility of both ways. And you still manage to do this. Trying to ignore him as if he almost didn't just kill him. One final game of ignore this biker. I mean, the biker. We are the biker in this scenario. And yeah. Not the craziest, again. Plenty of time to slow down. I mean, still a dumb thing to do from the car's side, but as far as a life-threatening thing, kind of handleable. Is that even a word, handleable? It can be handled. It can be handled. That's English. All right, guys, another banger from Moto Madness. But yeah, comment below if you ride. What's your riding style? Are you like the water type that like flows and moves and adapts? Or are you like that immovable object type of guy that'll hold its ground under any circumstances? But yeah, let me know. Also, check out the Airsoft channel. It's actually been doing all right. And the Airsoft channel is Triad, T-R-Y-A-D. Been having a lot of fun there. A little too much, actually. That's why I'm a little late uploading this video. Sorry about that. But yeah, that's it. I will see you guys later in one of these channels. Bye-bye.